Hi, my name is Ella, and this is my thematic review on propaganda and AP art history. Okay, let's restart. Hi, my name is Ella, and this is my thematic review on propaganda and AP art history. So before we begin, I'm going to explain my definition and interpretation of propaganda and art so you may have some more context as we go through these pieces, and hopefully this will help connect each unit a little bit better. So, propaganda can be defined as art that is used to promote or persuade its viewers to believe in a certain cause or ideology. This is mainly applied to things such as political/religious leaders, beliefs, and ideologies. Propaganda is usually made if a person or a group of people want to push a certain belief, such as that a leader is powerful or they have the divine right to rule. As we go through these pieces, keep in mind that all of them are trying to persuade its viewers into believing into a certain opinion. So for Unit 1, we have the anthropomorphic stele. This simple statue was theorized to be used mainly as a grave marker, but also to show off the value and importance of the person who was buried with it. So, in a way, you could say it's propaganda by the way it's meant to convince others of the person's importance and push that belief. For Unit 2, we have Augustus of Prima Porta, which is probably the best example of propaganda we have in our whole 250. This freestanding statue shows Augustus, leader of Rome, in a young and idealized form, despite Augustus being very old at the time of its creation. This is meant to play into its function as propaganda. This statue is meant to show the people of Rome an image of its leader. However, by making Augustus appear godlike and powerful and young, they push this belief that Augustus is this grand and marvelous leader. This is also shown by the iconography of his breastplate, which includes references to his military victories, as well as other religious imageries. For Unit 3, we have the Calling of St. Matthew. This painting is a retelling of the biblical story under the same name, Calling of St. Matthew. However, what makes this propaganda is the way these people are dressed. They are dressed in clothes that were modern for the 1600s rather than the biblically accurate clothing. This is because Caravaggio wanted to make Catholicism more relatable. The piece was made during the Counter-Reformation period where the Catholic Church had a revival in Rome. So, as a way to bring more people into being Catholic, this painting was made to push the relatability of the religion. This makes it propaganda, as it was made to push a certain religion and convince people to convert to it. For Unit 4, we have Liberty Leading the People. This dramatic painting is about the French Revolution of 1830. It shows the personified version of liberty walking over dead bodies, leading the rest of the people to victory. This piece was meant to glorify the revolution and the people involved, making it propaganda. It was made to show the sacrifices made as a good thing, as well as to push the power of the French military. For Unit 5, we have the Yaxchilan Lintel Structure 33. This piece of classic Mayan architecture was placed in the main plaza, making it the focal point of all Yaxchilan. This is because the building was made to push the differences between the elite and those in lower statuses. Along with this, it was also made to push and promote the lineage and power of Lord Shield Jaguar, which was the leader at the time, and his wife. It pushed the public that they were wealthy and powerful, therefore making it propaganda. For Unit 6, we have the wall plaque from the Oba's palace. This is a cast brass relief which shows the Oba, the king of Benin, surrounded by multiple court attendants. They portray the Oba as being larger and taller than his attendants, which is meant to emphasize the importance and power of the Oba. He is seen as larger, stronger, and more important than everyone else, making it propaganda. For Unit 7, we have the Dome of the Rock, an Islamic building. The original purpose of this place was said to have diverged the Mecca pilgrimage towards Jerusalem prayer and pilgrimage. The building was also made to be similar to early Christian and Byzantine matriarchs, but in a way that is supposed to outshine and rival it. This is what makes it propaganda, as it was meant to push the beliefs of one religion over another, trying to convince people into converting religions. Now for Unit 8, we have the second best piece of propaganda in the CED. This painting shows a young Chairman Mao, former leader of Communist China, standing atop a mountain, looking towards the viewers. The painting portrays Mao as being larger than the mountains in the background, hinting at him being larger and more powerful than nature itself. This piece was made specifically to push the idea that Mao is this grand leader that China needs for success. Now for Unit 9, we have the feather cape from Hawaii. This was a cape that was worn by leaders, warriors, chiefs, and any other elites in Hawaii. Not only was the cape used to protect the wearer from harm, it was also used as a way to display the importance of the wearer. The cape was made out of scarce feathers and colors, making it a valuable item. So, in a way, the cape is used to push this idea to the other person that the person wearing it was valuable as well. Now, for our last unit, Unit 10, we have the Guggenheim Museum. This modern art museum was created in an effort to revitalize the city of Bilbao. The museum was made to be eye-catching and marvelous as a way to bring economic growth into the city. This could be seen as propaganda. It was originally made to push the idea that maybe if we built this, it would bring benefit to the city, and it worked. So that concludes my thematic review of propaganda in AP Art history. Each piece we looked at today was made in a way that could try to convince its viewers to believe in a certain idea. Anything that tries to push a certain idea could be considered propaganda, especially in art. So I hope this helped. Thank you.